Welcome into the RJ Performance Group Mental Performers of the Week. I'm Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us. As always, want to thank our friends at RJ Performance Group. Go to rjpg.net and set up your time to get your mind right. If you need to take that next step on the field, if you want to hit the next level as a quarterback, there's also some private coaching going on there for quarterbacks. But also, if you're an adult like myself and you just need to get your mind right to hit the next place you need to get to at work, well, go to our friends again at RJ Performance Group, rjpg.net. As I've shared for over a year, that's where I go. I go sit down with my good friend Riley Jensen and get my mind right to help me get through everything else going on in my life as well. All right, let's get to our performers of the week. And we got a lot of guys we're going to get to. How about our guy, Austin Stevenson? We can no longer say that Zach Dart being injured and his backup and all those things. Stevenson against Springville was absolutely huge. Just in the third quarter alone, 3 touchdowns. Had a huge second half leading Spanish Fork over Springville. And folks, not only did he score the touchdowns, he also kicked the extra points as well. Hey, just like my old teammate Brady Martinez did back in my days at Corbin, it was our quarterback and our kicker. All the points went the way of Austin Stevenson as Spanish Fork went and upset then unbeaten Springville. Big day for Stevenson. All right, how about another quarterback? Let's go for the last 2 weeks. By the way, I spoke about Corbin County just a second ago. Yeah, Corbin County connection. How about Maddox Madsen? In his last 2 games, one against Jayce Catholic, going to California, get a big game, 275 yards, 4 touchdowns, leading the way for American Fork over Jayce Catholic. Then comes home to take on Bingham. I feel like maybe Bingham got to kick the hornet's nest a little bit. He went right after him in a 41-13 win for American Fork. There's Maddux throwing for 351 yards and 5 touchdowns on the evening. But the last 2 weeks, we had to highlight Maddox Madsen. Had a lot of opportunities to do it within our show. Want to do that here as well. Hey, and this isn't just about quarterbacks. How about some guys getting things done on special teams? When you call your own shot and follow it up, we talk about it. Jayce Jones from Weber told Dane and Moose Bingham, they asked him, hey, about how far out are you good? He said 50 yards, and I'll win the game too. Well, he did. 50-yarder as it seemed like Syracuse was going to get the win against Weber, that they'd fought him off the 2-point conversion, taking the lead. Nay. It was a 50-yard bomb at the horn from Jayce Jones, but what's even better is that he called his shot, said he can hit it from there, and he did it, getting a big Region 1 win for Weber. You want one more? Yeah, we're going to give you 4 of them this week. It's a 4-pack. How about Corbin Cuff? Look, you don't just have to be a quarterback to make impacts. You don't just have to be running back or receivers. How about Corbin Cuff getting it done everywhere for Crimson Cliffs? I asked Snow Canyon where the Blacks thought they'd get the win. Well, Corbin Cuff had different plans for Snow Canyon. He blocks a punt in the third quarter that scooped and scored for a touchdown, 7 points, and then turned around late in the game as Snow Canyon still trying to come back with a pick and the touchdown, a pick 6 to seal the win for Crimson Cliffs, getting them off the schneid, getting things moving right for the Mustangs in the win. Look, all 4 of those take all the mental fortitude possible. Maddox Madsen playing on a short week, going from California, playing here at home in 4 days, played big, did a great job getting the win. That takes mental toughness and be able to bounce back. Stevenson taking over the reins at Spanish Fork, a team that had big hopes and dreams this year, and getting him done going into a rival's home and getting the win. We're talking about Jayce Jones, able to step up and hit the shot that he knew he could hit, the 50-yard field goal for the win. And, of course, Corbin Cuff. When your team needs you, someone has to step up and get it done, and Corbin Cuff did that for Crimson Cliffs. If there's other ones we missed, let us know, but these are 4 of the best ones we could come up with this week, and I want to congratulate all of these athletes in coming through in the clutch in the moments your team needs them. And if your team needs you, go to our friends at RJ Performance Group, rjpg.net. Set your appointment up today.